The future of our water remains a topic of concern here in southern Arizona, especially with some neighborhoods in other parts of Arizona running out. Recently, the town of Marana and city of Tucson spoke on the topic, so I reached out to them to find out just where Marana and Tucson stands when it comes to our water. When it comes to water, both the town of Marana and the city of Tucson get their water from three different sources. Cap water, which is from the Colorado River, reclaimed water, which is wastewater that's been treated, and groundwater stored in the earth from the rain. As it stands now, city of Tucson leaders say they could argue their water supply is the strongest in the western United States.
More recently, we've been purchasing all of our available river water through the CAP canal and storing that and using that for use for later, as well as in the early 1980s, Tucson Water one of the first major utilities in the state of Arizona to develop a reclaimed water system.
John Kamik, director of Tucson Water, says the city currently uses more than 104,000 acre-feet a year of water from the Colorado River, even though the city doesn't use it all.
And that excess water has been banked in the aquifer in Avra Valley and in South Tucson for future Tucsonans' use.
The city of Tucson also working on banning ornamental grass.
So it wouldn't affect single-family homes that wouldn't affect schools, parks, place where active recreation is going, but it would address those areas where turf is more used as an ornamental piece.
Meanwhile, the town of Marana has nearly doubled its population in the past decade, and while their city manager Terry Rozema says they have enough water, he says they are still working to secure more.
In the middle of a water task force where we're identifying different sources, we have an application in with the state Department of Water to increase our designation of assured water supply.
While other communities in Arizona like Rio Verde foothills and Scottsdale run out of water, he says Marana and Tucson residents shouldn't have that concern.
Do people have to be concerned or worried that we're going to run out of water? That one day they're going to turn on the faucet and no water is going to come out? And that's just not going to happen.
We actually have more in-depth coverage of that on kgun9.com if you're interested. All right.